What's going on, YouTube family? This is a ZXpredator here with my new Devil May Cry custom one-of-a-kind jacket that I picked up from the Javits Center back in October, and just trying to create some quick content for you guys. But with that said, this is just a quick intro. I've been MIA for a little bit. I had to take a short break. I was a little burned out just in general, and I also have other hobbies like with my gaming channel. I was doing some streams with Call of Duty, a couple other stuff, so I hadn't sharpened my saw. So I get some enjoyment out of that. I also do independent game development, like with we call it the Mugen engine or Infinity, where I actually do make fighting game characters. And I went into that because sometimes if I'm not writing, like, I just feel down, so I had to get into my hobbies to self-care and just take care of me, especially with recent changes, being blessed with an opportunity. My best friend hooked me up with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to join a major company, and I'm seeing the fruits of that labor. And I have some plans I'm building out, trying to travel and work-life balance and whatnot. So that's kind of where I've been. I do apologize to a degree, but then again, I owe it to myself to take care of me, so just a quick little intro and we'll get the video started.
The revolution will be live.
Alright, so this, I was using some stock footage and had to get out. On this day, it was really nice. So we'll let you hear the dialogue.
Yours is nice too.
I like the helmet, bro.
Thank you.
That's the wicked.
Thank you. What year is your bike? 2015. Patty Monster, I like it.
Yeah, I like that's some black shit right there.
Alright.
You got lucky, right?
What's that?
You got lucky with the weather.
Yeah. I had to take the day,
That's right. I told my wife, yo, I'm out.
Even if it's just for an hour or two,
You gotta get outside, bro.
any good day, I'll be out. Yeah. Alright.
As you see, that's one thing I really love about writing. That guy fist bumped me. Fist bump. Pause. To get your minds out together. Just met him that day, and you would have thought that we were friends for like a minute. That's the one thing with this hobby and what we do. It's just freaking amazing. Gotta love it. But yeah, I did want to touch on base on my jacket. I wish, matter of fact, I'm gonna use the Insta360 stick and kind of get it, because it's like a long trench coat, looks like Blade, aka Undertaker style. Like, it has that whole Castlevania Lords of Shadow look to it. I'm proud of that jacket. It's one of a kind, like legit. Paid some money for that, and it's not, I don't know what that's meant to be. I don't think it's a motorcycle jacket, but it's more like it's something, I guess for cosplay, but it's high quality. I'm gonna get the information because I did get it from the Javits Center and get my lead on, and kind of adds to the Predator aesthetics, like making ZXpredator look unique, But getting back to my topics, I did. I'm kind of on the fence on what I want to do with a planned upgrade that I wanted to do to Zeus. Plus, there's a motor maintenance issue that I need to address at some point. So, in doing that, I think that I got to figure. I have 2 courses that I can take. I have to figure out, what would be the most practical. There's certain things that you do to a bike that can kind of change, the day to day, and change, just reliability over high stress and so on and so forth. So I have to really, I'll probably have to hit up my boy Rodney Oliver from our ZX14 page and Facebook, because I love this bike. It's not going anywhere, like till the wheels fall off. I kind of regretted letting Lola go. I will not make that same mistake with Zeus. So in that too, depending on which option I go with to do my maintenance on Zeus to get all of his power where it needs to be, I said to myself, shout out to Dimitri from Redliners. That's and FYI, that was Queen Latifah's crew. I think her brother was part of that crew many moons ago, and Dimitri, I put it in one of our WhatsApp chats, a 600cc bike that really looks nice, and it's all red, and it got me itching, giving me the bug that I think I want to get another 600. Like for the track and stuff like that. Just like a companion bike for Zeus. This way, on certain days, if I'm not doing anything too wild, and if I do something to Zeus, I don't have to have, my beast out and about all the time. So that's just another thing I'm just thinking about. It remains to be seen. We'll see. Some plans for the channel also. I'm going back to my roots, and some folks have been asking for some Predator Q&A videos like I used to do, and I don't want to neglect that. That's what brought viewership to my channel and set me apart. So my plan of action is to just feature a helmet and put it on a playlist, because I get a lot of questions and where to go and so on and so forth. And Rezo Customs, I am their product ambassador. So a lot of people hit me up and send me questions, and what I'm gonna do is do purpose videos for YouTube and exclusively for Instagram. So this way, if folks are like, oh, what's the difference between the Hunter and the Phantom and the Wolf and the skull face and all that, so a lot of that stuff is going to be coming back to the forefront, so it's what it is. I also want to give a big shout out to GoPro. Man, this 360 Max is the best camera ever. Oh my gosh, like I brought new life to some of my older videos that I did on the Fusion, because the video is still compatible. You can still edit in there. So if you have the older camera and you already exported it, you can open the Mac software and do some of the whole static camera changing, like as you see here, spinning around. Like, oh, wait till the Smackdowns and all that come back for next season, because I'm really aiming for the moon to bring you some good stuff. I just haven't had the opportunity, or like my people aren't available to do like some stuff. And like I said, I'm not like an expert, I'm low key, just having some fun with it. Also, shout out to my fam in my Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord server, shout out to Snake and the rest of the crew. We have cool people in there sharing stories and so on and so forth. So bike info, anything, we're slowly growing this thing, and I really appreciate that. So that's my love letter to you guys in the Discord server. So much appreciated. Like I said, touching back on why I've been MIA, I've been blessed with that job. It's long. It's like an hour commute, but when the season comes up, oh, best believe I'm getting some good footage because there's some roads out there. Like, wow, beautiful, 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 beautiful. But yeah, like I said, it's an hour commute. But once it's cold, I can't ride, and it just kind of is bringing me down. So, but I'm reconning. It's gonna be some fun stuff, So, with that said, I have a plethora of videos that I do owe y'all. To my Flat Earth gang or my movie crew, Megan, Chris, Ruben. I am going to upload our escapades going out and about on adventures, and that's a lot what I want to do also. Like, just get some adventure riding back in there. I haven't gone to Bear Mountain. I hadn't done a lot of stuff this season. A large in part due to the surgery. I missed track. I have to make up for a lot. So with that said, we'll see what happens. But those of you who have been following, I was in Europe supporting a mission that I'm not gonna give too much details. But those who know. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and I just had to touch base with you guys. Yeah, when I take those hiatuses, those pauses, it's just a lot. My mom was sick, my dad was, just life bear down, so I had to just find something to kind of take care of me. And I can't ride right now because it's cold as, not Antarctic, but it's chilly, and it's not wise to ride right now. But you got some folks who taking pictures of me, zooming in on it, and want that good stuff, And this is cool because I get reactions from time to time, and I'm in my helmet, so I don't really see what people see. And I'm used to editing the video, and I'm used to, that's my normal. But when I roll up on somebody, then like you're gonna see a dad and his kid. He waves me up, and I pull up, and he gave me some compliments. So I'm gonna let you hear this one. I love that part. I don't know. It warms my heart, just to know people like, oh yeah, that's a cool helmet, that's a cool jacket, a cool bike. It's not for attention, but somebody got excited because I was out and about, and they're like, oh, that's cool. Like, again, peace, love, and harmony. I just want to have fun out there and keep bringing content, and we'll see where things go. And this is the gentleman that I met, and we were talking about his Ducati Monster. Funny thing, my neighbor, he just sold his Ducati Monster. Me and my brother-in-law actually fixed and worked. We worked on it, we fixed it, got to ride it around. Now, my brother-in-law was supposed to buy that bike before the CBR, but story goes, one of my neighbors down the street, he snagged it. I was like, damn it. So, but it worked out because we got the CBR instead, and I think that's more my brother-in-law's speed for right now. So, and plus it's him, and he's looking at making the bike all green because that's his favorite color. I got him like a jacket to match the bike as well. But in closing, those of you who supported the channel, supported me, my friends, just know I appreciate all of you. I am kind of like not an introvert, but a more like I like to stay to myself. When I'm out and about riding and bike nights and whatnot, I'll enjoy it. But most of my time, I like to just be alone. And some of my friends are a little mad at me right now. They're like, "How come you don't call me and this and that?" And I'm just like, "Hey, y'all don't know." Another thing about me, sometimes there's an anxiety, and if I'm dealing with my stuff and somebody got stuff that they're dealing with, I'll be there for you guys, but like I can't be around social vampires where it's like they're going through all this craziness, You know, and not to sound like I don't care, but like it's more like I already have my own problems. Then you're gonna come and dump your problems on me. And like, oh, I'm running YouTube. I'm working at a $10 billion a year company. Trying to take care, hold it down for my household. Take care of my mental health and everything, and then they're gonna come and like, hey, call me, tap, 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 tap. Like, look, if you're gonna be around me, bring me good news. You know, it's okay to vent, but at the same time too, like I'm human too. I'm going through stuff, but and I don't have my outlet, which is writing. So that's why I had to just go into hiding here and there. But I want to thank y'all for listening. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. A like goes a long way, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.